My name is Mauricio Ángeles Hernández. In this video, I'm going to talk about a topic that caught my attention during my teaching practice period. And this is the use of the first language, L1, in the English classes. There has been many opinions about this topic. Many of these opinions are in agreement, others are against. However, it's very clear, it's very obviously that the common sense behind this is that students should focus on learning English. Obviously, there are many reasons why we as a teachers should limit the use of L1 in the ESL classroom. Lado in 1957 said that he was concerned with this concept of difficulty on learning language, since an individual tends to all the time translate, his or her ideas, concepts, vocabulary, phrases, or something like that from the native language to the foreign language. And well, this is a reality because when I was in the observation teaching practice period, I saw this situation. Students are always translating, um, and well, they are always trying to find something very proportional, something very equivalent from the native language, in this case, the Spanish, to the English language. On the other hand, the teacher always speaks in English before doing in Spanish. In my own experience, I recognize that I ain't doing the same thing. Maybe because in that moment I wanted my students to understand the instructions, the activities, but well, after my feedback, I did a reflection, and we as a teachers have a huge job. However, I have thought some points of improvement, and well, when I was giving, I remember that when I was giving the instructions, I used to say in Spanish, in English, sorry, and after in Spanish. Nevertheless, I have thought, I came to my mind this idea, um, create a poster with instructions that are used frequently in the classroom, such as listen, speak, read, write, teams of 1, 2, 3, 4 people, uh, create other poster with phrases. For example, may I go to the bathroom? Or when students have some questions, teacher, I have a question. Or when they have finished, I have finished. Raise your hand. And another important part and very meaningful is the body language. For example, take out your book and on page 25. Take out your book on page 25. These are some points of improvement that will help us to use more the English language in the classroom. And well, me as a teacher will to improve me as a teacher in process, and began transforming these habits on teaching, learning of the English language. Well, it's enough for this video. Have a good one.